What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 25 gameplay here. Got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. I have the Buffalo Bills going up against the Seattle Seahawks, and it's snowing outside in this game. So it's pretty nice to see me a little different, something different, a little change of pace here. And we're gonna talk about a lot, so to speak, today. We're gonna get to a couple things today. But first of all, a subscriber asked me what are some of my favorite lines in a movie. And I kind of wish, I'm probably going to answer this again, and I kind of wish I didn't do this part of it off top of the head, even though kind of all of this conversation that we're going to have today is going to be pretty much off top of the head. But when I think of favorite lines in a movie, some of the easier lines to remember, of course, are from some of my favorite movies. Favorite lines? I don't know, man. I think that Bane line at Theatricality and Deception line. Theatricality and Deception, powerful agents to the uninitiated. Well, we are initiated, aren't we? That's one of my favorite lines right there. I would say that's a nice line that I like in the movie. The Joker line in The Dark Knight. Let me see, man. That's so I gotta answer that one day. I'm gonna really look up. I'm gonna really think about it one day, and I'm gonna come back and answer that question again, so I can give you guys a better answer. Okay. Well, first, second thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about this. I believe it's. I want to say Sam Mitchell so bad, but it's Michael Sam. This Michael Sam situation. You know, my man kissing the other guy. After he got drafted in the 7th round, and of course the cake thing, I guess they was throwing cake or something like that. I didn't quite see that. I saw a little bit of it, but I didn't really quite see that. And I kind of wanted to talk about the situation, man. It's just so funny to me how everybody's making a big deal out of people being gay. It's just kind of funny to me, man. It's such a wonder at times. But one thing that we got to understand as America, we accepted the gays. And I think that's a good thing, man, because for so long they have been, scrutinized, and they have been verbally abused, some physically abused. I've heard of situations where some gays have got jumped. I'm like, why would you? I mean, of course you're talking about with kids in high school and stuff. I mean, of course you probably got some grown-ups that's probably have done that too. But man, if you're a grown man, participating and jumping a gay dude or homosexual, I mean, man, you really gotta evaluate your thoughts in life, man. You really gotta check yourself, man. Really see what's really wrong with you. You might need some type of therapy or something. But anyway, man, they have been scrutinized for so long. It's nice to see them. It's nice to see, gay people are starting to get a little bit more notoriety, a little bit more respect, which is cool. But I think everything has a limit. I think everything has a limit, man. Now, you gotta understand this, man. Like, a lot of people gotta understand, every heterosexual gay guy is not gonna be. Now, we're not all gonna be all of a sudden comfortable with watching gay guys kiss or whatever. Me, it doesn't really make me uncomfortable. Seeing them two kiss, a little peck on the cheek or whatever, I mean, that was cool. I didn't really see nothing wrong with that. The cake part. Here's my thing. And I don't know if anyone said this before, but this is just my thing on it. Now, the cake thing, is it a problem? No. The problem that I see is ESPN continuously going to it, exploiting it. Like this is Love and Hip Hop or something. It's ESPN. Whether you're homophobic, whether you're heterosexual, whether you're male, female, cat, dog, we watch ESPN to watch sports. Period. We want to get information. We want to be informed about the latest updates on sports, and figure out what's going on to improve our fantasy teams or see what our Pacific teams are doing, etc., etc. What I don't want to see is ESPN start to turn into a drama land. Now, of course, there's been occasions. There's been plenty of occasions where the drama has been, probably on level 9 or 10, where it probably shouldn't have been gone that level. But from what I understand, it was in the ramification of sports. Let's just keep it sporty, man. That's the only thing I'm saying. I don't care about these dudes throwing cake at each other. and they want to do that, that's in the privacy of their own home. I mean, you know, hey, do whatever you want to do. If you get, you know, if they want to, I don't know, if they want to pop balloons and I don't know, if they want to do whatever they want to do, they can do whatever they want to do. They some grown men. You know, that shouldn't be anybody's business. You know, that should be, you know, that part of it really shouldn't even have been on ESPN for real, for real. Well, I understand in the past, you know, when they showed other people in their you know, homes or whatever, or coliseums or whatever they was doing, restaurants when they got drafted, you know, they showed the cheers, you know, the beginning cheers and the antics, and then the antics carried on for about, well, what I'll say, what, a couple minutes, and then we moved on to the next, right or wrong. So, and like I said, my problem with it is just not about him. It's not about them throwing cake or them being gay or nothing like that. Even though it was kind of unfortunate that he went 7th round, because from what I understand, he was like a 3rd or 4th round pick. Even Jeff Fisher, the guy that got him from the Rams, Jeff Fisher, the head coach for the Rams, he said he was like a 3rd. He said he should have been drafted a lot higher than what they drafted him. They just picked him because they basically couldn't understand why the guy was so available for so long. And, you know, people were saying scouts were saying that he's a tweener. Like, what I mean by tweener is that he's in between a linebacker and defensive end. People are making a big uproar about this guy, and you know, we're not even sure if he's even going to make the team or the practice squad. I mean, let's be honest here. You know, let's look at this guy's skills. I really don't know nothing so much about his skills. Saw a little bit of the combine, but I mean, come on, man. Is he really going to start over Chris Long? That front 7 for the Rams is outstanding. Is he going to start over Robert Quinn? 19 sacks, Mr. 19 sacks? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. You know, that Rams, it's just, that Rams line, man, that front 7 is tough. So for him to even get a spot, it's going to be kind of hard. Even the coach even said that. So basically, he ain't say that like, you know, just said it like that, but in so many words, you read between the lines, that's what he said. So people getting into an uproar and this and that and making it such a big deal. We gotta see if the guy even makes a practice squad. I'm sure he would. But I mean, he was defensive player of the year. So I mean, we know he's got some skills. We know he got some game. You know what I mean? And you know, I hope he does well. I hope he does well. I hope the Rams accept him for who he is. And you know, hopefully everything goes well for him. But you know, we'll see what happens. And that's pretty much my take on that. If you was wondering, I kind of wanted to talk about that, just to talk about it because it was kind of one of the latest news. No one really asked me to talk about that, so I'm talking about that. Well, someone did ask me to talk about this, though. I mean, this is not really funny, but this next topic, it's not really funny, but I guess it's just kind of, I don't know what you want to call it. Man. Josh Gordon basically getting suspended for a year, marijuana charges. You know, smoking weed. Man, it's just, here's my thing, man. I can't judge a person for what they do. I'm not going to judge a person for what they do. But there are some things that I do question. Like, this is one of those things that you just question. You know, why would you jeopardize so much? You know, why would you jeopardize, you know, your house, your well-being, your way of life. You know, I don't know. He might have a girlfriend, a car, friend, got mom. I know he got a mom or a brother. I know he had a brother. I think I remember seeing him on I remember seeing him on First Take. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? I just, these sometimes these little decisions can have a big effect on your life, man. Like, you gotta understand the limits, man. You gotta understand the limits, and that's for all of us, man. You know, I'm a prideful guy, but you know, you also gotta know when to fall back, man. There's, everybody has some type of habit or something, man. But you gotta understand when to cut the cord. Like, man, you're in the NFL now. You're making millions of dollars. People paying you millions of dollars to do what you love to do. Pretty much have one of the greatest jobs on the planet. So I can't say I feel sorry for him. All thing I can really do is shake my head and hope that he does better. Hopefully he gets another opportunity, which he probably will next year. to come back and do something. I just hope that he comes with, I mean, clear head, suspended for a whole year. I mean, I'm not sure if I've ever heard of someone getting suspended for a year, and I'm not quite sure why he's suspended for a whole year. Because I thought it was like a 3-4 game suspension, but I don't know. But I mean, this guy's suspended for a whole year though. But yeah, that's off the hook, man. That's the only thing I can really say. But I don't really know. The only thing I can say is that, you know, just understand, you know, your limits, and just he'll learn his lesson, hopefully, and you know he won't smoke weed anymore. That's the only thing I can really say, because I can't really say I feel sad or you know, I don't want to seem empathetic, but I don't want to, you know, I can't really give him too much empathy. It just was a bad decision. But this game was actually great, come to a close here, man. As you can see, man, it's 25-17. I get a nice little curling route. As Wise would say, the government cheese route right there. So I get a nice little touchdown right there. I was down 3 to like 17 or something crazy like that. And somehow I came back with the Buffalo Bills. Somehow I got, what, 29 points? I think I was down 14-3. And I got 20, so that's a 29-3 stretch right there. You know, I don't know how that happened. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure how he let me come back on him like this. As I got a user pick right there. I think that's my second one on the game. But this guy was killing me with the run at first, man. I'm telling you, man, this run game in this game is just crazy, man. It just feels unstoppable at times. This guy, I believe he forced me to do a lot of linebacker blitzes and started stopping the run, started maintaining him. I started forcing him to throw a little bit, so he started throwing. I started getting some interceptions, and you know, as you know, I was winning the game, man. Check out your boy, man, EJ Manuel, 428 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 428 yards. I only had 34 yards on the ground. I'm not really sure why I threw so much. I guess because I was down. I guess I was down, that's why I threw so much. This game was a little while ago. That's why I kind of don't remember as much. It's kind of funny. I kind of really don't forget any games, but for some reason, this one's a little vague for some reason. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. If you did, smash the like button for your boy. Just hope you guys enjoy. I love you guys. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.